I've got me wire in, so I'm just hoping that it'll stand up. Good afternoon. It's the Monday slot again. So, interesting question I got from hi Millie. The interesting question that I've received from Spirit. Wallpaper. I just go with the flow. No wallpaper. Paint. Very bold. Regal. Or just normal. And if you can just answer that question, we will see how it goes. And if you can put an A or a B after it, because I'll pick a card for yous. Okay. Hello, Emma. I'm just asking for what kind of wallpaper? None, plain, regal, very bold, or just sort of like normal cottagey? And give me an A or a B beside it. Hello, Nancy. Haley. Christine. Vivian. And Vivian, A or B? Oh, now that's very interesting because why did I get kicked out? Am I back online? I don't know what happened there. We just blipped. And it hasn't come up with internet unstable, so I've no idea. It is cold, and it was blowing a hoolie earlier on, but it seems to have settled, so it's not that's causing the problems. Right, hello, Raylene. Facebook. Yeah, that's very interesting. I was in the middle of sort of like saying that, yeah, no, just sort of like blipped. The question today from them above, wallpaper, none, bold, regal, cottagey, or none. And say A or B after it, because I've got two sets of cards here. And so we'll get started. I'm just sort of like checking everybody. Because Facebook user, I found that on my lives, we work differently. We either work with what colour of clothes you're wearing and then readings incorporate into there. And today the question is about wallpaper, but all will be revealed if you listen in. Okay? And sometimes it's a surprise to me as well, but I just love the way it works out. I really love the way it works out. So, Millie, you've got sparkly. So can I say that inside that you're quite an open person, and the sparkly shows that you want to be more than what you are now. Thank you, Millie. Thank you. And you just want, you would understand where confidence with you. Because I feel that with the sparkly wallpaper, it's a bit like showbiz sort of thing. But I feel that for you, it's not to hide behind, but it's just something that if it's anything like me, it's, as you see, there's tiny little sparkles in there that hits the light, and they look like two different colored cushions, but they're not. And the Tanita, hi. And I want to say that, oh, you're welcome, Facebook user. And I know I'm weird. I do weird stuff, but it works. Sorry, Millie. Yeah, sparkly paper. If it's pastels, then you just like the quiet life, but you would like a little bit more excitement in it, if I can put it that way. And but if it's bold and sparkly, you're a confident person. And I want to say that with what I'm feeling for you is that you would like to be more upfront, but holding yourself back, if you can take it that way. Because I just feel for you that it's taken that step forward, because confidence has been knocked back over the years when coming up to where you are now. And I want to say that too much of, would you understand, taking you back a few years when you were finding your feet, that it's you can't, when it should have been well done, you know, because that harbours and that sticks, and it's just taken that step forward. But I want to say that you have grown so much, you have come to the top of the hurdle to reclaim yourself. And if you want to sparkle, girl, you sparkle. And the just get Jacqueline, and just get surprise people, because you're treated as a quiet person who just sits. Hi, Beth, that just sits on the sidelines, you know? But the lion turns, okay? The confidence is growing, and you are starting to become your own person. You're starting to get these chains away, and you're starting to progress forward. Millie, did you take A or B, by the way? And it's just been things over the years that has just sort of like, just, you know, be all you can be out of your wallpaper. Shine. Stand up and be counted. And you know within yourself your capabilities. And you know you can. And that is what you're keeping saying to yourself. And that is what is keeping working, should I say. And it's just facing into that mirror. I am, I can, and I will. And that's your mantra for the mornings, okay? Even if you go to your bed, I am, I can, and I will. And keep progressing, honey bun. Because when you progress, then the world's your oyster. And you can go places and you don't have to fear anything. You've got the page of Ariel. Lots of learning to be done. So you're needing to step up as well. You want more out of life than what you have just now. But can I say that some of it involves learning? And this is something that you've kind of like slightly pulled back on. But I want to give a love of books as well. And this is full of pink, okay? So this is self-love, but it's also emotions. And yes, they know. And they know how much times that you sit on your own, especially when nobody's looking. You keep all this behind closed doors because you don't like showing your emotions too much. And they know how many times that you need the tissues. But this is giving you that step forward. It's giving you the healing as well. And it's giving you that strength. Now it says reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. Balance may be just slightly off, but the other three spot on for you, okay? An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. Now watch out for this coming in life for a step up in a job or to change job. But you will find that when it's an opportunity will be offered to you, you will find that it will just naturally run its course, so that there's no long weeks full of panicking and wondering about money because there's nothing coming in. They have your back, okay? And but keep up here. Don't keep looking down on the ground. Keep up here, okay? And I wish you all the best. The thing that I was saying was that what I found was quite interesting is that quite a lot of you have chosen none. And, you know, so I think that that's rather interesting. Natalie, Bernadette, Andrea, Kelly. Right. Lindsay, right. I'm going to wait to go super speed and get as many people as I possibly can. Now, Emma, you chose none. So can I say that at times you find it hard to make decisions? You've got a blank canvas, so the world's your oyster. But I want to say that you hold yourself back quite a bit. And it just feels that it's not the lack of confidence, but can I say that you wish to step up as well within your life just now, and to step back, to step forward. The nothing, just having paint on the walls gives you the colours that you need. And if it's different paint in all the rooms, but I want to say that, would you understand that I feel organised with you? Because I kind of feel the theme going right through. Ken, I don't feel like there's sort of like blue in the bedrooms and or red in the living room, and you know, I don't feel that. I just feel organized and I feel matching, if I can put it that way. So appearance is quite important to you as well. And it's taking that, I know, indecisive. Take me to a restaurant or take me to McDonald's, and I keep getting into trouble because I'm the last to choose. So high five on the indecisive. And because I just feel that it's all just sort of like matching. You like things to be organized and to match. Yes, yes, yes. Same theme coming through. But I feel with you that it's quite calming within your house, although sometimes it can be quite rowdy and could be like, you know, and it's like, oh, give me peace, give me peace. And but I just feel that it's the right environment for you just now. You've had a good choice, good choice. And I want to say that coming in, it's just giving you that blank canvas. So you want to achieve a lot more in your life than what you have now. Pardon me. Ooh. And it's just getting that to that persona, if I can put it that way. And the only thing that's stopping you is people around you and yourself. Because to move forward, we need to be bold. And to be bold, we need to have that confidence and belief in ourselves. And it's just sort of like fine tuning all that for you, Emma, if you can understand that. And but you've got some exciting things in here on the go. And so it's up to you to take that push and take that step forward, the leap of faith, a bit like the fool in the hanged man in tarot, the leap of faith, you know. Now you've got the ace of Mike, right, here we go. Ace of Michael. I can never tell which way to go. Lots of blues in there. So if you're not a chatty Cathy, you've got lots of communication stuck. And but would you understand that on a daily basis you use a lot of communication? There's storm clouds in there, so there's a situation in and around you that isn't quite done yet, can I say? But you're heading towards the light, so it is sort of like phasing out. It's not so angry as what it was. I'm giving you February, giving you March, and I want to give you August as well. I want to give you just sort of like, sometimes you feel as if you're like balanced on top of a cliff and unsure of where to go. You know, do I just take a step off? Not meaning anything bad that way, by the way. It's just like a leap of faith. Or do you just turn back and just keep going in the humdrum? Is how I feel. Wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Okay, so this is like trying to get the slate wiped clean to move forward. And I'm just hearing there's no explanations because, you know, you've got the thought in there, but you just haven't taken it into plan. Okay, to just try and get that, yes, hoping it will be sorted soon. Yes. And wish you all the best, because there's nothing weirder than working with folk that disagrees. The one, right, Vivian, are you still here? You haven't given me an A or a B. And again, Vivian's chosen none. So I want to say that I feel with you, Vivian, that the none coming in for you is that you're quite happy with just the casual, just the casual. And I want to say again with you, I don't feel bold colours in and around you. I just feel calming. And I kind of feel with you that on situations you can take yourself out of it and just sit and breathe and calm down. You would understand why I kind of feel with you that I just want to be. Hi, Alison, Angel. I just feel with you that I just want to. Oh, how would you say it? If you're not working holistically, would I be right in saying that you've had thoughts on it? Because I just see lots and lots of different kind of like healing colours in and around you. I just feel that calmness coming in. And you would understand that you would be the one that can diffuse a situation, can I say? Because I just see like a little bomb here and you're just pulling out the fuse. But because you're doing it so much, I feel frustration, you know? And it's like, when's this going to end? You know? But you're a very good support to people and you're also a very good listener because I'm just kind of like seeing faces appearing. And I want to say that, but you also talk, you're like me, you talk to the ceiling, but you're actually talking to spirit. And I want to say that yes, your messages is getting through. Yes, you are being listened to. And yes, they are trying to help. But Rome wasn't built in a day. Patience. But you've got a multitude of patience, can I say, that I feel in and around you. And I want to say that you're also getting a gold medal and well done. Okay, so would you understand? Well done, because you've come through a situation that has taken quite a long time, and but what an achievement. And they're just going, well done. So you've got B, and you have the Seven of Wands. So the Wands comes in with energy and actions and all about decisions. So you've got still got some decisions to make within your life for you, but you've also got decisions to make for others as well, because you've kind of been sucked in and you're part of the course now. And I just feel that this card brings in like frustrations. And with the seven, I want to say that learn from the past, gain as much knowledge as you can and as much understanding as you can to take this next step forward out of the mound. And once you've sort of like done that, then you will find that the current situations you're more knowledgeable, and then you can start sort of like shuffling them into the past. And so I hope that was okay. Thank you for working with me. And so, can I have Nancy? You've got none and you've got B. I feel bold with you, Nancy. I want to say that you're quite a person that can stand up and be counted. You're quite a person that you don't take fools. at face value, can I say? And if you get a piece of information, you don't just take it as it is, you go in and find out for yourself. And I want to say that there's people in and around that seems to have you on a seesaw. Because I'm just hearing that song, Seesaw, Margarito. That's all the singing I'm doing. And it's just bringing in that new life, the new starts. And it's not that you're needing a new start. I feel content with you, Nancy. Oh, there you are. I feel content with you. And I want to say that would you understand just wanting a little bit more excitement? It's just sort of like just taking the plug and plugging it in. And it's like, oh, lovely, something different for the evening. Because it just seems to be the same old, same old, same old. And just wanting a little bit of, can I say, Eileen, a little bit of, can I say, what's the word? Oh, I forgot the word. The A and B is because I've got two sets of different cards there, by the way. And so, Nancy, I want to say that you would understand that there's pressure within the family. Now, I don't mean that there's arguments and things going on, but you would understand where there's healing going around a couple of members of the family. And I want to say that it feels like it's on your shoulders too, because you're doing a lot to help out within the family as well. And sometimes you feel being taken a lend of. Would you understand that, Nancy? And it's trying to find that communication and just sort of like make it nice without causing any bad feelings in and around as to how you are feeling. And but would you understand that thought has gone into looking for outside help, e.g., nurse coming in, carers coming in, but it just seems to be that there's a brick wall and it's just trying to get these bricks out. And because I'm just hearing that, I should know this off by heart because I've had that patient's poem. I've got a stash like that I got from my tutor, and it's just a three little verse poem about patience. And I want to say that I'm just hearing the first line being said, so I know that there's been a lot of patience around this, but a lot of frustration as well. And progression is happening, but at a tortoise pace. Spirit is aware of what's going on, and they are aware and come close as well, because there's a massive, great big hug for you, because you're giving, you're giving, you're giving, you're giving. I'm tired, I'm frustrated, and I just want a bosie. So you're getting that from Spirit, can I say? And you've got card B, is it? So let me see. You have a wonderful card. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Ace of Pentacles comes in with money and careers. And I want to say that with the money and careers, that you would understand that there's been an awful lot of changes in and around you. And I want to say it's zigzaggy. It's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And because the hand, it's like being presented this coin. And so I want to say that things is slightly easier in and around you. Things is starting to sort of like progress onto a balance, but you're still a little bit unbalanced. And it just shows that with the Ace of Pentacles, that there's news of money coming. Now, this doesn't mean to say that you're away to win the lottery. If you do, good luck, and I wish you well. But it just means that there's just little extra coming in. Would you understand where there's new viewpoints and ideas to come into your aura? Because I want to say that, have you gone down the line of looking at everything to do with help that you need with looking after family? And check out different organizations and check out everything that you're entitled to and see if you can work it in there, because I feel it's more for the family that you're looking after rather than for yourself, okay? But there's lots of greens in there, which is new beginnings, new starts, new life. And there's lots of fruition in there as well, which is showing good growth. So steady, steady, and you'll reap the rewards. And thank you for working with me. The Facebook user, you've got none and you've taken card A. So with you, I want to say that I kind of feel up and down with you as well. So would you understand where that at times you're steady on your feet, but at other times it's like, what can I do? What can I do? And I want to say that with this coming in, that I want to say that we're feeling this, that you chop and change your mind as well. I feel with you that you would understand where I'm not feeling the colours all the way through. I feel like there's a mismatch of colours, if you can understand that, Facebook user, if you're still with us. But that's okay if you're not, because the colours gives you what you need on a daily basis, sort of thing. You know, you can feel angry and then you can just go into this room and it's like the colours is and makes you just a little bit more agitated. You could go into another room and then you find, calm down, calm down. And I just feel that you're interested in the different ways that, can I say, the universe goes. And you often put out quite a lot of thoughts as well. And yes, help has been heard and help is being, they are working on it, but Rome wasn't built in a day, can I say. You would understand that there's situations that you've come through that could have just squashed you, but you're still standing. I've just got Elton John, I'm still standing. And keep going, keep going, keep going. Now you've got A. So I've got to say you've got the Queen of Raphael. Lots and lots of greens in there. And I'm just hearing that 40 shades of green. So if you haven't got connections to Ireland, I want to give you connections to Ireland, and I want to bring in the emerald for you as well. Kind, understanding, given, and psychic. And I know that the psychic is very important. Can I say the kind and understanding has been challenged, and the giving has been challenged as well. But you're trying to keep your soul working, can I say. You've got follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So it's a case of believing what you're getting and that intuition, trust. And because spirit certainly don't make a fool of you. As I said, lots of greens in there. So you're rising up out of a situation and it's new beginnings, new starts, new life. But can I say you've got some communication to do as well? And because there's words lost in here, there's words still to come, but you've got stagnant words there that you need to just let it go, throw it to the healing winds. You've got beautiful yellows coming in, so you're striving for peace and your time is coming. But when you make a friend, you are a good friend, because the yellow is friendship as well. Thank you for working with me. Jacqueline, I'm going to have to go back and see what everybody's put down. Bear with me 2 seconds. I just love this. It gets bigger and bigger every week. I'm so humbled. So humbled. Mel, I think I've got you, have I? The way I've done. When? Facebook user, we've done. Jacqueline Mercer. Jacqueline Mercer. So you've got none in B. None in B. So again, you are striving for contentment, can I say? And every single time you strive for contentment, I kind of feel that something's lost. And it doesn't matter what, you would understand that it doesn't matter what, where you, would you understand things go wrong quite a lot? Because I just feel that you're trying to put your best foot forward, and it's kind of like just getting thrown back in your face. Oh, I thought I had you down there. Speaking to myself, would you understand getting distracted as well, Jacqueline? And it's just sort of like you're just wanting something new. No, it's not for the fact of going out and would you understand that you have thought in moving? Because I'm just feeling a little bit unrest where I am. If you can take it that way. That's a dog barking, just ignore her. She keeps every single time she hears something. Terrier syndrome. Kill first, ask questions later. And as you can see, my husband has her under control. And because I want to say that I'm not sure if Jacqueline's still with us, to be honest with you. And the question today is wallpaper, none, plain, regal, big and bold, and A or B. That's the question. And it's hi Jess, I missed you. You must have heard me because that's somehow given the dog into trouble. Right. If I'm just seeing A or B, I'll just do the cards for those. Diane. And oh yeah, sorry, Jacqueline. Getting waylaid here, trying to catch up on what people's saying on here and what people's looking for. And not a lot of people have put in answers. And I want to say that it's I kind of like, I'm trying to focus, but I'm getting distracted. So would you understand, Jacqueline, where your mind just now is distracted? And I just feel that you're in another world elsewhere. And I mean that nicely, by the way. And I just feel that you just want complete change. Complete change. I just feel higgledy-piggledy. Higgledy-piggledy is how I feel with you, Jacqueline. And yes, I can see your posts, Jennifer. And that's why I go up and down. And that's why I take a few seconds to just get back on track. And I want to say that with you, that I just feel that I just feel the whole life's just needing changed. You know, it's just, I just feel it's not discontentment, but I just feel that you're just not happy. And it's just sort of like changing. You've got no wallpaper, so there's your blank canvas. Now, interesting, you've got the Eight of Swords. Now, as you can see, it's like she's in a pen, but the gate's open. No, where I might try to get the finger over, but the gate's open. So you would understand where you are finding things a little bit trapped at the moment and your hands are tied, because swords comes in with thoughts always in your own mind and trying to just sort of like pacify things, but you're also looking for changes within your life. Now, the swords are deep in the ground, so they are quite stable. But I want to say that it's the challenges of people in and around and just putting in their tuppence worth. Now, the door is open, the blindfold's on. So at one stage you were full of rose tinted glasses, but now it's time to sort of like open your eyes and see things for the truth. And being tied just means that either you're in a humdrum kind of like life or a humdrum kind of like job that you're just looking for a change. The 8 comes in with just banging your head against a brick wall. It doesn't matter what you do or say, it's just the same old, same old, same old. So come out of the box and look at things differently and see where you can change things for yourself to move forward. Okay, Jennifer? And I hope that makes sense for you. And I hope that makes sense for you. So we're going back, and there we've got Raylene, you've got none, and you've got B. Raylene, are you still with us? Will I still try and catch up with on here? I'm just sort of like looking. A or B, Jennifer, okay, that's fine. Natalie, so you're and I'm looking for, I'll get you just now, Natalie, and then I'll get Raylene after you. So you're regal. Regal, so would you understand that when you were growing up in life, that mum always wanted more than what she had? Because when you've got regal, it's like a different kind of life, and it's living a life that you know, like the great big country houses and having all these beautiful gardens and things, and striving for and dreams, I want to say. So you would understand that you value your dreams and you have got a pathway to achieve, is how I feel for you, Natalie. And I want to say that with you, I want to you've taken time to, now please don't take this wrong, but you've taken time to better yourself and to achieve. Would you understand that, Natalie? Because I just feel that with you, that I'm just kind of like, you know, what I'm trying to say. It's sort of like coming out of the normal into something different. And it's like when you're back at a child and playing school, playing houses and things, that we always had something different to what we lived in. And, you know, mine was the house with the stables and the horses, you know, and still today I'm years old and still no horse. And it's just sort of like bringing in things like that, but you have got the abilities to achieve, if you can understand that. And because you've got a lot going on in here, but it's putting it on paper and getting things worked out to take that step forward. And if you I don't know why I've got to say Hollyoaks to you, but I always wanted a white knight to come along on the horse and just rescue me out of this world and give me my heart's desires. Would you understand if I gave that to you, Natalie? because I'm just sort of like, that's why I got Hollyoaks. Thank you so much for that. Wow, because I just got Hollyoaks, and you know the situation with Sienna just now. I'm just sort of like seeing that being played out again. And thank you for that. That's made my day. And I want to say that you would you're looking to achieve and step up as well. Same within business and same within work. You're looking higher, looking higher. And but I do feel a sort of like you would understand that I feel a bit of a contentment around you, and you're quite humble with what you've got, and you're quite happy to sort of like go with the flow. And would you understand bus runs? Because I just feel that I know it's a bit bizarre, but I just feel bus run, and trying to find the end of this. You chose B, didn't you, Natalie? And because I just feel that you've got eyes wide open and you can see into the future, you know, so you know where you're heading, and the you're not blinkered, put it that way. You're not blinkered. Many a person has tried to shift you, but you've got that determination, so you just keep where you're going. Now you've got A, beautiful. You would understand itchy feet and travel as well. You've got the Seven of Ariel. Oh, goodness me, I'll work this out one day. But look at the fruition in there. Abundance. So you would understand abundance or abundance in life. I just feel contentment, feel loved, and I also feel self-love as well, because it's taken you quite a long time to accept yourself, if you could take it that way. Lots of greens in there, new beginnings, new growth, new starts. And you've also got, I want to say, would you understand Amsterdam? Amsterdam, I'm just hearing Tiny Tim. And can you take the name Tim? Because I'm just hearing Tiny Tim. Tipping through the tulips. You know, so I want to give you Amsterdam or something to do with tulips. Tulips from Amsterdam. You've got lots of oranges in there to give you the vitality and the energy, the purples to keep you sane, but you've got an inclination about spirit around you. You've also got the yellows coming in for peace. You've got the beautiful pale pinks for love. You've got the deep pinks for passion, anger, emotions, and but they're all balanced. They're all balanced. And I want to give you America as well, but more to the Canadian side. And you have invested wisely. Have patience and wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavour. And I have every faith that you have got this covered. Thank you for working with me, and thank you for Hollyoaks. And I just heard Tiny Tim going tiptoe through the tulips. Now, to me, that's Amsterdam. So keep a hold of it and see where it appears this year. Okay, because it's been mentioned. It's been, I know that's a little bit of a cop out, but it's been mentioned. It's been mentioned. Beth, you've taken B. The ones that's just given me initials, I will just give you a card. So you've got B and you have got the Knight of Cups. And Cups comes in with emotions, relationships, and I want to say that you've got the Knight, but the Knight is just sort of like ambling along. So situations in and around you is taking too long to sort out, you know. You've got a lot of thinking to do, a lot of thinking to do. And I want to say that with the Knight coming in, the Knight comes in with needing to take action. But can I say no more sitting on your bottom and doing nothing? Okay, you need to get cracking as well and start sort of like pushing forward, and stop being a doormat, please, because you are a human and you are entitled to walk forward and claim what you want out of life. So I hope that made sense. Bernadette, you've got B as well. So you've got the Three of Cups. The Cups comes in with emotions, relationships, but there's also a celebration. So would you understand a family celebration to come in the power of three? The power of three is quite strong if you're interested in the sort of witches and witches line. They're celebrating. You've got a good harvest there. So the greens is coming in with new life, new starts, uh, new paths, changes whenever you like it or not. But it's coming in with a lot of fruit on it, so it's bringing in the sweetness for you as well. I want to say that coming in with your three, use your ideas wisely, okay? Yeah, because it's there. It's there, the family celebration. Thank you. And use your ideas wisely because your three is coming in with thinking outside the box on work, relationships, and yourself. Okay. And then look in. Thank you, because I did feel with the fruition in the earth and the power of three, because the power of three is very strong within the witches. And but it's coming in changes whenever you like it or not, and a lot of fruition, can I say? And well, that's just what it kind of like sort of like signifies. And nothing wrong with thinking outside the box. And but you've got the best foot forward, and you're toodling on, can I say? So thank you for that. Andrea, you've got none and you've got please. Right, yeah, I have got you here because you were actually after Bernadette. So you've got none. So can I say that with you, I'm kind of feeling bored. Would you understand being bored? You want a bit of excitement, like we all do, but I feel that you're looking for things to change. I feel thoughts of looking at moves, but they never happen. I feel thoughts about itchy feet and wanting to travel, and you've achieved some, but there's lots of other places that you want. You keep looking at a bucket list, but you never seem to get to tick it. Thank you, Bernadette. And you just want excitement. You would like that white knight and the horse to come charging along, scoop you up and whisk you off. And because would you understand that it seems like you're invisible? Because it doesn't matter how many people's around you. I just feel I'm talking, but I'm not being listened to. Am I still here? Hello, hello. Same within the family home as well. And it's just giving you something and a bit more excitement. And so grab the horns, lady. Think for yourself, and I don't mean that derogatory, but think for yourself and how you can make things changes. And this is, it could be as simple as just parking yourself on a bus for an afternoon, as simple as going into a cafe sort of thing, just something different instead of just get up, get washed, breakfast, work, dinner, work, home, tea, TV, bed. It's just to sort of like give you a little spark, okay? Or even make suggestions and just do things out of the norm. And because you've got lots of ideas running around in your head, but you haven't brought them forward. And so it's up to you to sort of like see to that. Now you've got A, So can I give you, oh, beautiful, you've got the Empress. And she comes in with a lot of healing in and around you. So energies have been drained, but it's also giving you that little comfort blanket too. So bringing comfort to you and soothing the soul. Lots of greens in there, out in nature, new beginnings, new starts, new life. You've got the deer there. So if you Google totem animals and put in the deer, you'll get an extra spirit message. And you're no longer the caterpillar. You're a beautiful butterfly, okay? So achieve all you can be. Time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded. Luxurious or abundant resources, okay? Now, the luxurious and abundant resources can be just as simple as just extra treats for you all. It could be as simple as just sort of like going down to the beach and popping into the amusements and just having fun, spending pennies, you know, and not pounds and pounds and pounds, but just some pennies. It's creating laughter and memories because that seems to be stagnant. So it's creating new memories and just something different. And I'll leave the thought with you, okay? Yes, exhausted. I know. I know. If you've got any orange material in and around you, either put it on, or if it's a throw, just put it around you and soak up that energy, because orange is vitality, orange is energy, okay? And but you'll find that a change of scenery, which is just a walk in the park or down to the beach if you're beside the beach, or just a little drive out of town, you will find that that'll invigorate you as well, okay? Because your brain's got something else to focus on. And thank you for working with me. Kelly, you've got A or B, so we will just go with A because it's here. So Kelly, you have, oh, you should give this card to Andrea because it's full of burnt orange. Burnt orange energies needing grounding, okay? So, because a lot of times you're getting up and you're a bit pneumatic drill inside. So try some grounding work. And that's as simple as if it's safe outside your door, bare feet on the grass, or beside trees, or just getting up, feet on the ground. You just think tentacles going down to Mother Earth, joining the energies and bringing that energies back up to the soles of your feet. And both energies, your energy and Mother Earth, up to the crown of your head. But she's bringing this, can I say, energies as well. Healing. Stay determined and move forward. So stand your ground, okay? Because a lot of people's trying to knock you off. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. Now, I'm not 100% sure what to put into that, like, but I want to say there's harvesting to be done. There's also growth, and there's lots of greens there for the step forward, okay? And it shows new beginnings, new starts, new life. And I want to say changes, there's been some changes in and around you whenever you wanted it or whether you didn't. And this is something that you're adjusting to, if you can understand that. You care for your environment, and but would you understand being a bit frustrated that some of the solutions is making things worse? Okay. And but very positive card and a very good card for achievements as well, because it's just that step forward. But try your grounding exercises, even if it means just up against a tree and put your hands around the back and soak it. But while you're there, clear out the heart chakra, all this stuff that you don't need, think it into the tree, and then give it a hug at the end, and then you'll get that energies back. But feet on the ground, you think the tentacles to Mother Earth, both energies coming up, and then you'll get that grounding and you'll get that healing as well. And if you're doing that regularly, you'll feel the change within yourself. But will you stop over pushing yourself and take time for you? Sit down, because I feel like I should be taking you and just throwing you into the chair. I want to take the ties though, and right, okay then. But you'll find that once things start to settle, that you'll start getting some time back, and you will start getting some energy back for yourself. Okay, I kind of guarantee that getting that energies back without the worry, because we always worry about our children, regardless whether they're here or they've moved on to make their own paths. And but I wish you well. But start taking time for yourself on the full occasions when you're sitting there. Sit and breathe. Okay. Relax. I know it's hard. I know it's hard. It's the hardest thing that we could ever do. Lindsay, are you still with us? Because you've got A. Yes, and that's good grounding as well, being outside, by the way. That's good grounding outside as well. You have got this one. Okay? So you've got the Chariot. So the Chariot's two things, either jumping in feet first and suffer the consequences, or something needs sorted now, not yesterday, now. So you've got the two horses, the yin and yang. So looking at the black and white, can I say, and seeing both sides. There's lots of sparkles in there, which is bringing a bit of excitement. So I want to say that celebration afoot as well. And I want to say the carriage is full of gold, so bringing in that fruition, but it's also bringing in spirit. You've kind of got a bit of darkness down one side, so you've still got some things to sort and some things to clear. But once that is sort of like settled and done, I want to say that you'll find that you can move forward. Lots of healing coming your way. But you've got an understanding with spirit as well, Lindsay. Determination and self-control, career advancement, and acknowledgement of success by others. So this is coming. This is step forward. But believe in yourself, please. Be a bit more assertive, and because you've got it. It's there. It's your persona. It's not anybody else's problem, okay? You are you. Stand up and be counted, and give me that achievement, okay? I am, I will, and I can. And for the step forward, because too many in and around you just want to sort of like clip your wings. You've got so much achievements to do, and you've got so much life to do as well. Embrace it, okay? Be all you can be. Work the happiness. And once you get that balance, you'll see how life changes, okay? And I have no idea what the time is. I think that is, I got time for one more, Stacey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, I've got time for one more, so this is where I've got to try and where is everybody? Lisa, okay then. You're above all the chat that has already had. So Lisa, A or B? Or do I just choose? Are you still with us, Lisa Bannister? Just as I'm homing into you, Lisa, you would understand where you're a crutch for a lot of people. I just feel that people naturally come to you for help, and kind of like offload problems to you. It's like sitting waiting for a bus and somebody will go, oh, hello, and then the next minute you're deep in conversation. And I've got to say that it's a wonderful gift to have, but sometimes it can be a frustrating gift. But what I want to say that you are more like, if you're not in the health trade or helping in the health, then you should be, because I'm feeling lots of healing coming from you, Lisa. It is just radiating out. And that you would understand why, from spirit, I've got to say to you that you're on the right decision. But there's just that little inkling within yourself, because you've got a lot of work to do, and you have been thinking on taking on courses to carry on. But if you need to, try it, because it's a lot better to try it rather than I wish, okay? Because if you try it and it doesn't work, so what? You've tried it, and you can always go back and do it again. So it's just bringing forward, because I just feel that you've got quite a bit of thought there to move on for yourself. Would you understand why I feel holistic with you, Lisa? I definitely feel that people energy. I feel calm, I feel gentle, and I feel, can I help you? You know? Now you've got this one. One day I'll get it right, how to. The 5 of Ariel. And look at that beautiful colours in there. Self-love, but you also give a lot that can drain your energy. I want to say that there is a bit of darkness at the bottom, so it hasn't been easy for you, but you've still got dregs to sort out because it's coming up to the arch. You've got the beautiful golden stained glass windows that looks like pentacles. So can I say you've worked hard to get into that balance? You're no longer like that. You're coming up to the balance, and monetary is a little bit easier than what it was, can I say? But you've still got other courses that you've got in here that you want to do as well. And by gum, it's going to be so beneficial, can I say? I definitely felt that healing coming right out of you, honey. And I want to say as well that a lot of times you are well grounded, but sometimes you know, with the pressures of working with people and giving and giving and giving, sometimes it can knock you off a little bit. I want to say you would understand talking to nature, because I want to be standing at the back door or standing outside and talking to nature. You know, any birds, or you see a cat coming along, people with dogs. And if it's anything like me, it's like, hello, gorgeous. And then you'll get the owner going, oh, why, thank you. And no, talking to the dog, but you're welcome. And just the joy of animals. And you learn so much from animals as well. And you would understand you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Now, I don't feel this is to do with your holistic work. I feel it's got to do with personal. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So you would understand that you've got people that's kind of like negative in and around you, which drains your energies. So you need to, you know, with the Reiki, you need to protect yourself. And I wish you well on your course, and I wish you well on the other 2 that you've got planned. And you've got like a 5-year limit for getting your 2 courses done on top of what you're doing just now. And thank you for working with me. Thank you, Stacey, for hosting yet again. Thank you, Spirit, for the unusual questions again. And I hope that you've enjoyed the show. And thank you, everybody who has been supportive and comes on and amuse me with my, I mean that in a nice way, by the way, helping to amuse my unusual questions. But it works. And I just love the way that it works. So I listen to them. And it's just to give you something different to work on. and I shall see you all again next Monday. Bye.